What's going on, GH Crypto fam? This is Glenn or GH Crypto guys. Guys, I just had a live today on August 5th. It was a very short live. It was just me 20 minutes. I ended it a little bit earlier due to technical difficulties. My camera just shut off on me for some reason, and I got it back to working after, but I don't know. I couldn't get it working on the live. But yeah, it was honestly I wasn't gonna do that live for that long, guys. It was just for me to answer some questions. I probably would have been on it for a few more minutes, but I ended up a little bit early because of technical difficulties. All right, but you're on here because Saitama's price is crashing a little bit, right? Yeah, it is crashing a little bit. We are seeing just red, it's just not looking too hot today for Saitama in general. But before we talk about this, for we to understand why this is happening, we have to understand the whole picture. So looking at the market in general, you guys will see that the market in general is actually positive 2.3% at the time I'm recording this. But you take a look, Bitcoin's only up 0.07%, Ethereum's up 0.3%, Solana 0.2%, Cardano 0.3. Nothing is up too much at all, and there's also just decent red and green in the market as a whole. The top 10 crypto are actually in the green, I would say, for the most part, maybe even the top 20. But after you go from there, a lot of reds after that. So it's really just the top 20 that are green, but they're green, but it's like so little. So it's not really like impacting the market in any way, shape, or form, really. The one positive that I can say about the market right now is that at least we're stable. I'd rather have the market be stable than to have it crash and crash and crash, going down to going to the downside where people panic. They go through panic selling, and it's just not fun for anyone, especially if you're holding, and if you didn't sell when it went down, the price, because it just creates such an emotional roller coaster. So that's one thing I like about seeing the consolidation price. Consolidation price also is a good opportunity for accumulation, guys. It's, dollar cost averaging, buying every low price that you can buy over time to make, a lot of money within a year or two when the market shifts to the bull market. All right, taking a look here at Saitama's price now. Yeah, we are, dipping, and I did mention in a bunch of my videos that we're probably going to be seeing Saitama hit this, this area of support here. And I will say this is major support for Saitama, and one reason why I can say that is because, well, one, you go back all the way from June 30th, so the end of June, and we're just holding over this line here, Saitama. And we've broken over this resistance here, but now we've come back down, and now we're touching the support again. But I will say we did touch it, but we barely touched it. We only went down there for like, I don't know how long, probably a few minutes, and then the buying power went up really crazy because the wick. This is a 4-hour wick. It still hasn't closed yet. It will close at 4 p.m. Eastern time, so in about 30 minutes or so from here. But look at this. Like, it went down, but the price went all really up, went up pretty fast. So it does give me confidence that this is a lot of buying pressure down here within this range. Where we currently are in general also, there's a lot of buying power right here. So do I expect lower prices? I'm going to say it's going to be definitely difficult for us to dip down below, or not dip. Dipping can happen anytime. I'm saying like a candle below the support right here on the point 0.3 on the 33s. Now, I don't see it closing, at least not today, but it could go down, guys, and that's simply because of Saitama Pro, right? One reason why we're seeing this is, one, because we're in a bear market. Second, you look at the crypto market chart in general, things are kind of boring, so that's another reason why we're seeing lower prices. And the third reason is because we're in the weekend. I mean, I don't know if you guys consider Friday's weekend or not, but let's say it's the beginning of a weekend, right? If not, tomorrow's the weekend. And usually with crypto, when the weekend comes, prices go down usually. Not always, of course. I know that in the bull market, we've had many weekends in the bull market of last year where the price was just going up and up and up like crazy for like 5 weekends in a row. So, like, it just depends on what's happening. And we are in a bear market. So, yes, I do expect either consolidation prices or lower prices, but not by much lower prices though. I don't expect like a huge crazy sell off all of a sudden. I don't really expect that. Also because of staking. The more tokens of Saitama that are staked, it stabilizes the price for Saitama. It increases the market gosh dang, I can't think of a name. It increases the value, not value, it's the, I don't know what it's called anymore for some freaking reason. The market cap. It increases the market cap for Saitama. So yeah, that's why I don't expect super low prices, but it could go lower for sure. Um, but yeah, so Saitama Pro, is out, but still not out for iOS users. Guys, another reason why we're probably seeing lower prices in general is simply because people are probably upset out there. There's a lot of people who still haven't got their V2 Saitama tokens airdropped to them. I know you are able to self-migrate them yourselves. I believe them. There's like a limit. There's like a certain number limit of where you can migrate. But yeah, I mean, we're not gonna see crazy stuff, guys, until everyone has their tokens, until we get listed on exchanges. Have more people download Saitama Pro. So like, it's a beginning, it's a process. It's not gonna happen in one day. Saitama. Yes, we finally have the freaking Saitama Pro, which is absolutely amazing. But are we going to see significant, crazy up volume, prices going crazy? No, I don't think we're going to see that at the moment, okay? Just because Saitama is still very new in general, it came out last year and we are in a bear market. That's the short answer, guys. We're in a bear market, okay? So don't expect crazy things just yet. Wait until the market really changes to bullish market, because once it goes to the bull market, oh yeah, I expect some significant volume up. I expect some significant prices going up. Honestly, for the next bull market, when we enter that phase, I definitely see a 0, a 1 for Saitama. Not a $1, it's a 1 cent Saitama is what I can totally see happening once we officially get switched to the bull run. So definitely some money to be not aimed, gained in the short term, long term. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the content, consider following me on Twitter. Link is in the description, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy the content. Turn on the bell notifications so you guys don't miss out that content. And you guys, in lives, I'll probably do more lives in the future. Don't know when the next one's gonna be, but probably won't be for a while, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely plan to do more lives eventually. I actually enjoyed it. It was weird to do a live just because like it's just weird in general. But hey, man, I sucked it up. I was like, no, I'm doing this. I told everyone that I'm doing it, and I did it for 20 minutes. I know I wanted to go longer, but technical difficulties, and it just definitely need to prepare better. So I'm gonna figure out how to do lives better in the future to make sure we don't have those technical difficulties. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy the content, I'll see you guys on the next video. A peace.